Harris. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Brady's throw there complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Ingram at tailback. He's got it running left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Ingram again. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's brought down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll run for it with Lynch, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. He gets it complete to Harris. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And they'll go for it. Lance got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. Finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's to the 10. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Antonio Gates there to make the grab. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And Lance now to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Lance. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Hill. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Brady. He's got his target, the tight end Newsome. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady now on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's